everyone, welcome back to Positron Plays Chronos Before the Ashes. Alright, we are back at the blacksmith. We've got the golem eye.
The eye.
There we go.
The golem is vanquished? I never thought to see it. Perhaps a shred of hope remains in this desolate kingdom. Here, as promised.
Whip fast weapon combines the speed of a flail and the smashing destruction of a hammer.
I have nothing.
Okay. Oh, it's a strength weapon. Well, that's unfortunate because we will probably not have any use for it whatsoever. I will try it though because it's neat. I also expected that he would give something plot driven. So I'm a little thrown off by the fact that he only gave us a weapon. Oh, there's a shard right there. How about that? I'm actually curious. What's the upgrade on this stuff like? This actually gets a big upgrade. Again though, it's pretty bad. Now that being said, it does look like it has low stat scaling, so its base level is a little better than most. Now there's one place that I think we can go. I'm gonna attempt to find my way there. And that is through this area. I don't think it's outside here, although I will try this weapon here. See if I can get a whole charge on this. I mean, that does do a lot of damage, I will say. So it does have that going for it. Also, have we been up there? I'm sure we have. There should be... Oh, maybe we've cleared this since being here. Sometimes it's a little tough to remember where we have and haven't been on a particular life. I believe where I want to go is through... Oh, I thought maybe I could catch him. Yeah, unfortunately I think this weapon is just too slow. I'm kind of stuck using it at this moment. I mean, the heavy attack is wildly strong. Much stronger than the heavy attack of the sword. The problem is that it's just very slow. So I'm sure we'll find an agility weapon here at some point and make good use of it. Now this door we still can't open, surprisingly. Interesting little sound bit there when we had the camera behind the door. Alright, we're just gonna follow this. I mean, I could actually use the power here, but I think we can get through without. Ah, man. There we go. Ooh, I was kind of banking on that giving me a level up. Close, really close. Like one more enemy will do it. Yeah, so we hadn't been down here before. I think I came down here at one point and then just went back up and never actually explored. Ah, well, I think we have the item for this, in fact. Yeah. What happens if we put this on here? Oh. Interesting. A little concerned. Oh my. It's one of the pan enemies. Also, the view through that window, that painting, is a little surreal. The perspective on it is kind of wild. Alright, there's our level up. But that was probably pretty trippy in VR. Remember, this was originally a VR game. So that's interesting. We're going to a totally new area here. But we still have items from the other area. Quite a few, in fact. Now, we've seen an area like this at Remnant, on Yesha. Ooh, okay. Interestingly, too, these guys don't have shields. I'm sure some of them will, but for the meantime, that's a big benefit to being able to just kind of hack away at them. Now, the downside, of course, is that they're very fast. Yeah, only upon Silver's death will it recharge. Oh, it's another dragon oil. Can we... Can't make it with anything else, right? Might as well make more of those rare shards. Now, surely in this area, there will be some sort of agility weapon with some very agile creatures. Also, don't call me Shirley. Oh. Whoa, they chunk away my shield power. Actually did get the parry there, surprisingly. I think the most interesting thing about the parry in this game is that you can just use the shield bash as an attack. It's just very slow. Very little range. Now, part of me is like, I could just walk off these platforms. But the rest of me is like, last time we tried to walk off a very short drop, it was instant death, so we will slowly take these ladders down. Onto these crystals around. So we're pretty damn high up here. Surprise! Whoops, that was a miss. How much experience? These guys giving a lot of experience. New enemy? Not much more health, though. Ah. Surprised that didn't count as a counter. There we go. Nice. I should take advantage of my level up. I did notice that since we got to age 25 that arcane costs less now. I don't think there's any reason for us to take strength at this point. I have actually quite a few points. Maybe we want some more health. I don't really know stat breakdown where we want to stop vitality and just focus on damage. Maybe at 30? I actually don't really know. You know what? Yeah. Just take our invincibility here. Oh, that's some funky camera work happening on that cloth there. Fortunately, that used up a good chunk of my invincibility time messing around with that camera. Boy, that is wild. It actually turns you around, too. Oh, man. Apologies for that. That is, man, can you imagine that in VR? That would have been unpleasant. There's an enemy with a big ol' axe there. We haven't seen too many pan that are beefy previously. That'll be curious. I was gonna say maybe we can sneak up on. Oh boy. Okay. He immediately went for the backhand there. See if I can get behind him. Good enough. Ah, unfortunately, he takes big movements. So, oh, that could have been the end of my life there. We're certainly due for a death, I think, at this point. We no longer have any healing. Oh, man. That was almost it right there. He gave a ton of experience. Yeah, we don't have any healing. We haven't had any healing for a while. But certainly now that we're injured, not gonna get any easier. I'd love to find some sort of shortcut before that happens. I'd also gladly take another level up to keep us going a little longer. In fact, we might get one here. If I can manage to not fall off the platform. We can still kill these guys in a full combo, which is nice. Now I do see another one of those big guys there. Question will be, can we kill him in an invincibility? I'm not sure. Boy, a lot of these enemies are dropping these shards, and it makes me wonder how many I've missed so far this video. Ooh, nice. A lot of enemies have that backhand. Ah, he goes out of range really easily. There we go. Ooh, there is a checkpoint. Is it safe? I think so. Fortuitous timing. Touch it to make sure it's activated. I do see a couple of paths here. Here's some of the music of the pan, perhaps a pan flute. There's a locked door, I'm guessing. Yeah. I guess it's not locked, it's more latched. There's another one here. Does not have a keyhole. Oh no, this is just an openable door. Okay. Oh boy, I can already see I'm gonna get very lost in this area. What is that over there? We'll go back to that in a second. This is like a mummified pan. That's pretty creepy. That door is also closed. Hmm. The heck am I? Have I been through here already? New batch of trap tethers. Freudian's experiment with entwined silk did not work as intended. Need more of the gut threads. Ominous. I see a little box there. Just a shard. Once again, I could upgrade my sword, but I have to imagine there's an agility weapon coming at some point. Starting to feel a little foolish for not doing so. This feels like something we can push. Sure, let's just desecrate this place. I'm sure that... Oh boy. They are displeased about that. We have actually access to use inventory there, oddly enough. Now did that actually bust open? All it did was bust open the ceiling, right? If I fall here, it's gonna kill me, right? Because I don't see another path. Yeah. Boy, as soon as you take that step, it actually kills you. Well, that's okay. I had to find out. I will continue exploring this side. Since we're already over here. Now, there will be 2 enemies in that room at this point. You know what? We should check out whatever the heck this is. Is it just a hidden wall? Oh! It's another eye. Feel its energy permeating your muscles, your bones. You know that. If called upon, the lightning stone will issue forth an elemental blast of electricity, momentarily stunning foes. Sure, we'll give that a shot. You can also tell this is going to be exceedingly bright. Interesting that one's behind like a hidden wall. We'll do a little more here while we wrap up. I do appreciate though that the hidden wall was very obvious. Oh, hi. You are very agile for a sorcerer type. Do not consider yourself squeamish, but the thought of this tool's purpose, the internal matter extraction from cadavers during the embalming process, makes your gorge rise. That's pretty gross. The great pan priests, the Karshanth, divined the true nature of the body long ago. The outer shell, the Orsk. The skin and flesh is a sheath composed of elements of the world around us. Earth and air and water combined to create a protective container for the true life within, the brain and organs. Miershk. For there is the seat of true life. Without the Miershk, the pan is but an empty vessel waiting to be filled with sacred power. Made sense then. Karshanth that upon death, Miersk must be removed from the Liorsk. Boy, keep those things straight. Only once that separation has been accomplished may proper burial take place. Technique, tools, the implements used in the separation have been refined and improved over the generations so that now the burial process approaches a fine art. Some have said that the lower ranks of the Karshanth hold competitions to see whose separation acumen is the best. The winner determined by whose Miersk is left most intact. Pretty sure my Miersk isn't intact after reading that. Boy, there are a lot of paths to go in this place. Ooh. Studying deadly grace, a spear could just as easily be an object of art as a weapon of war. Please tell me this is a weapon. Point the sharp end at enemies. Achievement unlocked. It is a weapon, and it's an agility weapon, but it has a really, really bad scaling. But very high damage. The reach on this seems like it'll be very, very useful. Do not recognize the fiber of which this cylinder core has been woven. Despite its light weight, seems much sturdier than the rough hemp used back home. All right, so we got some rope here as well. This was a nice little treasure trove here. It's catching my bearings a bit. So that was the hidden wall, and this is our... There's still this other direction to go, too. Well, maybe I'll pause there for now. I'll play around with the spear next time. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you click like, helps a bunch. Subscribe for more. I'll see you soon.